Applying to universities abroad is tough, but today we're cutting through the noise. I'm your guide, and we're getting real about the top 3 mistakes Nepalese students make and how to avoid them. The application process can feel overwhelming, but you're not alone. Today, we're not just naming the problems. We're giving you the solutions to make your application stand out. By the end, you'll have the cheat codes to shine and get that acceptance letter. Let's do this! Mistake number 1. Incomplete or incorrect documentation. This is a surprisingly common pitfall, and one that's entirely avoidable with the right preparation. It's about more than just filling out forms. It's about ensuring every single piece of information is accurate, consistent, and presented exactly as the university requires. AKA Paperwork Pandemonium. It's the chaos that ensues when applications are rushed, details are overlooked, and deadlines loom large. Don't let this be you. Even a missing signature or wrong file format can get your application rejected. It might seem trivial, but these small oversights can be the difference between acceptance and rejection. Universities have specific requirements for a reason, and it's your responsibility to meet them. Admissions offices process thousands of applications. Small errors make a big difference. They're looking for reasons to narrow down the applicant pool, and incomplete or incorrect documentation provides an easy out. Make their job easier by submitting a flawless application. Outdated transcripts, missing grades, or expired test scores. These are all common culprits that can derail your application. Make sure all your academic records are up to date and officially certified. Instant red flag. These issues immediately signal to the admissions committee that you haven't paid attention to detail or taken the application process seriously. Think of your application as your personal brand. It's your first impression, your introduction to the university. Every document counts. Each piece of paperwork contributes to the overall picture you're presenting. So how do you avoid this chaos? How do you navigate the complex world of application paperwork and ensure your submission is complete and error-free? Create a detailed checklist for each university. Don't rely on your memory. Write everything down. Don't rely on generic lists. Each university has its own specific requirements, so tailor your checklist accordingly. Note every requirement, file formats, naming conventions. Pay close attention to the details, even the seemingly insignificant ones. Translations, notarizations. Determine which documents require these and plan accordingly. Set your own documentation deadline weeks before the real one. This gives you ample time to gather everything and address any unexpected issues. Gather transcripts. Request them well in advance, as processing times can vary. Recommendation letters. Give your recommenders plenty of notice and provide them with all the necessary information. And financial documents early. These can take time to compile, so don't wait until the last minute. Scan everything clearly and keep both digital and physical copies. This provides a backup in case anything gets lost or damaged. Double check. Review every document carefully to ensure accuracy and completeness. Then have someone else check. A fresh pair of eyes can often catch mistakes you might have missed. Fresh eyes catch mistakes. It's a simple step that can save you from costly errors. For documents not in English, get certified translations. Don't rely on informal translations, as universities require official certifications. No shortcuts. There are no shortcuts in the application process. Organize your files and label them clearly. This will make it easier to find what you need and keep track of your progress. It'll help with your visa later too. A well-organized application will streamline the visa application process. For recommendation letters, follow up politely. Remind your recommenders of the deadline and offer any assistance they might need. And provide all info your teachers need. This includes your resume, personal statement, and any other relevant documents. Financial documents must meet strict requirements. Pay close attention to the specific criteria outlined by the university. Read instructions carefully. This is the most important step in avoiding paperwork pandemonium. A complete, correct application shows you're responsible and ready for university life. It demonstrates your attention to detail and commitment to success. Don't let a technicality ruin your chances. Focus on the details and ensure your application is flawless. Master the paperwork. Take control of the application process and demonstrate your preparedness. And you're already ahead of the competition. A well-prepared application sets you apart from other candidates. Be diligent. Put in the time and effort required to complete your application thoroughly. Be organized. Maintain a system for tracking your documents and deadlines. And treat every document like it matters. Because each one plays a crucial role in your application. Because it does. Your future depends on it. No more paperwork pandemonium. Embrace organization and attention to detail. Build a rock-solid foundation for your study abroad journey. Start with a complete and accurate application. You've got this. With careful planning and attention to detail, you can conquer the paperwork and achieve your study abroad dreams. Mistake number 2, and this is a big one. It's something we see far too often, and it can really sink an application before it even gets a fair look. The poorly written statement of purpose, aka the SOP Snooze-Fest. It's the kind of SOP that makes admissions officers reach for their coffee, or worse, skip to the next application. Your SOP is your chance to stand out. It's your opportunity to tell your story, to showcase your passion, and to convince the admissions committee that you're the perfect fit for their program. Think of it as your personal highlight reel. Don't waste it with cliches or generic templates. Avoid phrases like, "I've always been passionate about," or "I believe this program will help me achieve my goals." These are empty words that don't tell the reader anything about you. Admissions officers want to know you, the real you. They want to understand your motivations, your experiences, and your aspirations. They're looking for authenticity and genuine enthusiasm, not a copy-paste version of every other applicant. Imagine reading hundreds of SOPs that all sound the same. It's a surefire way to get lost in the shuffle. Tailor your SOP for each university. Each program is unique, and your SOP should reflect that. Mention specific professors, courses, or research areas that excite you. Show that you've done your homework and that you're genuinely interested in what the university has to offer. This demonstrates initiative and a clear understanding of your academic path. Connect your personal story to your academic goals. How have your past experiences shaped your interests and aspirations? What unique experiences from Nepal shaped your ambitions? What challenges have you overcome, and how have they made you a stronger candidate? Show, don't just tell. Instead of saying you're a hard worker, describe a time when you went above and beyond to complete a project. Use vivid examples to demonstrate your passion and work ethic. Paint a picture with your words and bring your experiences to life. Answer 3 questions. These are the core questions that every admissions officer is asking themselves when they read your SOP. Why this course? Why this university? Why you? Make sure you address each of these questions directly and thoughtfully. Highlight your unique strengths and how you'll contribute to the campus community. What skills and perspectives do you bring to the table? Proofread relentlessly. Grammar mistakes kill your credibility. Even minor errors can make you look careless and unprofessional. Get feedback from someone you trust and revise until your story shines. A fresh pair of eyes can catch mistakes and offer valuable suggestions for improvement. Don't dwell on weaknesses. Focus on growth and future goals. Acknowledge any shortcomings, but emphasize how you've learned from them and how you plan to continue growing. Structure matters. Hook them with your intro, build your story, and finish strong. A well-organized SOP is easy to read and understand, and it leaves a lasting impression on the reader. Make your SOP memorable, personal, and authentic. Let your unique voice shine through and show the admissions committee who you really are. Avoid excuses and arrogance. Be confident but humble. Showcase your accomplishments without bragging and acknowledge the contributions of others. Let your personality come through. This is your moment to connect. Don't be afraid to show your enthusiasm and let your passion shine through. Reflect on what truly motivates you and craft a narrative only you can tell. What are your core values and how do they align with the program's mission? Ban cliches and templates. Your story deserves better. It's time to ditch the generic phrases and write something that truly reflects your unique experiences and aspirations. A powerful SOP can be the deciding factor between you and another candidate. In a competitive applicant pool, a well-written SOP can make all the difference. Make it a showstopper. Craft an SOP that grabs the reader's attention and leaves a lasting impression. Your voice matters. Let it shine. Don't be afraid to express your unique perspective and share your passions with the world. No more SOP Snooze-Fest. Let's banish boring SOPs forever and create compelling narratives that showcase the unique talents and aspirations of each applicant. Go write your masterpiece. Your future awaits. Mistake number 3, missing deadlines. A common pitfall that can derail your university application before it even gets a fair look. It's a seemingly simple error, but the consequences can be devastating. The deadline dash of doom. It's a frantic race against the clock, fueled by procrastination and poor planning, and it's a place you absolutely do not want to be. Even a perfect application, meticulously crafted and showcasing your best self, is utterly worthless if it arrives late. It's like building a magnificent ship only to miss the tide. Thousands of students miss out on their dream universities every year, not because they lack the qualifications, but simply because they didn't plan ahead and respect the deadlines. It's a heartbreaking and easily avoidable situation. Don't let procrastination, that insidious thief of time and opportunity, sabotage your dreams. Resist the urge to put things off. Your future self will thank you for it. Get organized from day one. Establish a system that works for you and stick to it. A little organization goes a long way in preventing deadline disasters. Create a comprehensive calendar or spreadsheet with every important date for each university you're applying to. Include application deadlines, test registration dates, recommendation letter requests, everything. Set your own personal deadlines at least a week or two before the official ones. This buffer gives you time to handle unexpected delays or last-minute issues without jeopardizing your application. Break the entire application process into small, manageable tasks. This makes the overall project less daunting and easier to tackle. Research, request documents, draft your SOP. Submit early. Aim to have everything submitted well in advance of the deadline. Don't risk last-minute tech issues like website crashes or slow internet connections or time zone confusion, which can easily lead to missed deadlines. Remember, some universities have rolling admissions, meaning they evaluate applications as they receive them, and early applications can give you a significant edge in the admissions process. The sooner you apply, the better your chances. Give recommenders and test agencies plenty of notice. Request letters of recommendation and send test scores well in advance of the deadlines. Don't leave anything to chance. Double-check all requirements, confirm submission procedures, and ensure all materials are complete and accurate. Utilize tools or apps specifically designed to track deadlines and send you timely reminders. These can be invaluable in staying on top of things. Submitting early not only reduces stress, but also allows you to produce higher quality work. You'll have more time to review, revise, and polish your application materials. When you rush, mistakes happen. Careless errors can creep into your application, potentially damaging your chances of acceptance. Don't let that be you. Take your time, review everything carefully, and ensure your application is error-free. Respect the deadlines, treat them as non-negotiable. They are firm dates, and missing them can have serious consequences. Plan, prepare, and execute your application strategy with ample time to spare. You're the project manager of your own future. Act like it. Take ownership of the application process and manage it effectively. Submitting early demonstrates that you're serious about your education and responsible enough to manage your time effectively. Finish your application with confidence, knowing you've done everything possible to present your best self, not in a state of panic and desperation. Map out your journey, set realistic personal deadlines for each step of the application process, and commit to sticking to them. Avoid the deadline dash of doom at all costs. It's a stressful, unnecessary, and potentially devastating experience. Your future self, enjoying the rewards of your hard work and planning, will thank you profusely for avoiding the last-minute rush. Stay calm, stay focused on your goals, and finish strong, knowing you've given yourself the best possible chance of success. You've got this. With careful planning and diligent execution, you can conquer the application process. Let's make it happen. Let's turn your dreams of attending your dream university into a reality. That's it. The top 3 mistakes and how to avoid them. Paperwork, SOP, and deadlines. Now you're ready to build a winning application. Be prepared, be personal, and be punctual. For extra support, download Mobeeco for expert guidance every step of the way. Don't let simple errors stand between you and your dreams. Take control, make your application shine, and go get that acceptance letter. Like, subscribe, and share your best tips in the comments. Until next time, stay awesome and go get that bread.